Hello, my name's Stewart,
I'm Steve.
and today we're going to talk about the new part for getting well for winter.
And that's what we're calling our Eating Well and Moving More uh, project, I suppose, or section.
Overall, people with disabilities have poor health than the rest of the population, so suffer from more health conditions.
Yeah, and sometimes they're called long term conditions. And I'm thinking of things like diabetes, um, heart disease, and also it's true that there's more people with a disability, learning disability, that have weight problems.
Yeah, we know that this virus affects people with disabilities more, and also people with weight issues.
Yeah, and that can be quite serious, you know, including that people of a certain age, um, the older you are, the more likely you are to be seriously affected by the virus, and the more overweight you are, the more likely you are to be seriously affected by the virus. And that does include higher death rates. So we know that was all a little bit heavy, I suppose. But we want moving more and eating well to be lots of fun. Neither me and or Stuart are health experts. Um, I don't cook, which is a bit embarrassing. I should cook a bit more, but I was brought up on Finder's pancakes. Stuart, are you a cook?
I'm no cook, and when I do, it's cakes.
Yeah, so maybe we'll be learning as well. So we're all in this together. So we're coming up with all kinds of ideas, and we would love you to post your ideas or pictures down below. We've got lots of people talking to us about things that we could do, and we're all for sharing our ideas and stealing yours. To be honest, we like to steal ideas. We have no shame. So, what kind of ideas could we have for this group, Stuart?
Well, my mum just bought a blender so I can make some smoothies.
There you go. There's an idea. Um, We know a group that we work closely with in Redcar. They do sending out recipes to people, and then people kind of cook them together. I don't know if that's something we could do. We could look at that.
But there's always the easy read recipe book.
Yeah, easy read recipe book. Yeah, that's good. We really want to look at stuff that we can still do in the community. So for some, depending on where you are in the country or whatever, but certainly, we're not meeting up with all of our friends as we did recently, but we can still go out. So we still need to look about going out. We still need to maybe do some films about going out in your local community, walking from the house, some indoor exercise, connect you to stuff online. So that's something we could do.
It is a bit more difficult if you're a wheelchair user to do exercise. So maybe some of some people out there who are wheelchair users can tell us how they're staying fit and getting well for winter.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. How do you keep well and fit if you are somebody who uses a wheelchair, or you're somebody who has to do it, doesn't use a wheelchair, but still has to sit down? What is the best way to do that? So that's a really good one. Yeah. So what do we do indoors? Where can we still walk? What's going on? There's whole loads of ideas for this topic, and me and Stu are going to do it every week. We'll look at what is healthy eating. What does the National Health Service recommend? We've done loads of work around diabetes, and I'm a type 2 myself, so really keen to share ideas about just remembering to eat well and move more, because that's really important for people with diabetes and type 2 diabetes. So we have to remember that group. So yeah,
So thank you for listening, and me and Steve will tell you when we're doing good, when we're doing bad, even when we're finding it a little bit difficult.
yeah. So we're not experts, but this is honesty. This is about working together and having some fun. And you know, if you're going to have to stay in a bit more, hopefully not for too long. Try and connect to people. You have to connect through the internet, which is not the best way, but that's better than being lonely. Phone your friends up. Keep well. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.